The smell of the dock. 3 fish on my shirt. God loves Grimsby, but since the fishing decline, none of the whores are getting paid for good times. The jewel of the north, next to the sea. I tell you a lie, it's an estuary. God loves Grimsby, and it's fish and chips, cooked in the fat of teenager zits. God loves Grimsby, because his football team is based in Sleaford to avoid being seen. The jewel of the north, next to the sea. I tell you a lie, it's an estuary. God loves Grimsby, because it stinks of fish. You can't blame the locals, they're getting pissed. God loves Grimsby, and when I'm dead, raise your glass to a stiff cordhead. Hand-me-down clothes led to mockery, living off goodwill tokens. A face guaranteed to have its heart broken. At 25 I still hadn't tapped ass. If I hit on a girl, they'd say I passed. I couldn't even make the adult friend zone, so I spent my nights breathing down her throat. From the moment I was born, I was destined to pack fish and prawns. From the moment I was born, I was destined to pack fish and prawns. I have a face not even a mother could love. On the day I was born, she cursed the heavens above, saying I wanted a girl, but you sent me a twat. If life is a gift, I'm sending this one back. My father caught her with a pillow on my face. He said, listen love, would you like some space to finish our little accident off? Mum, Paul said, let's sell it for dosh. From the moment I was born, I was destined to pack fish and prawns. 12 years later, I still hadn't sold. My parents had got used to me, if truth be told. Could make the tea and clean the house, and if dad was down, it punched me in the mouth. At 15, I had to get a job, cause my parents gave more love to the dog. As Rover ate his steak and chips, I was picking my scalp and eating my nits. From the moment I was born, I was destined to pack fish and prawns. My first day in the factory, one feeling passed over me was earning a living, making me feel fine. Or was it the bullies and the stell your eye? From the moment I was born, I was destined to pack fish and prawns. From the moment I was born, I was destined to pack fish and prawns.
At 16, ejected from the school, straight into the World Shark Pool. I need a job but feel the doubt, cause I forgot to learn to count. Wasting time in my maths class, checking out the teacher's ass. When she asked me to count to 10, I said, sorry love, I just messed my said. Of course I didn't say those things. I just daydreamed till the school bell rings. Leaving school that final time, destined for the gyro line. I can't make the rent or pay my bills, cause I don't have those functional skills. When you're young and life's a laugh, you ignore career paths. The years go by, I feel deranged. Excuse me, Gov, can you spare some change? I might have got that interview if I did the NVQ. The thing that kept me out of college was white cider and a lack of knowledge. busy reaping what I sow. My bed stinks of stale BO. My entire world in black bin bags. I can't afford to buy my fags. So I can't make the rent or pay my bills, because I don't have those functional skills. The fact that I'm a flawed human means I'll avoid my school reunion. I couldn't let my old mates know I'm not building cars or rolling in dough. All those girls I used to fancy, Olga Smith and Bog-Eyed Nancy, think I'm shit to put it frankly. I'm far too ugly to sell my body. They mock my ears and shout, where is Noddy? What kind of tool would employ me? There's tossers at the agency. Jam jar glasses and silver hair. Gary fills your heart with fear. Failed at school or been laid off, Gary doesn't give a toss. Factory work is Gary's powers, but only if it's 0 hours. You've got months, don't stay away. Gary don't give out sick pay. Give Gary cheek and it will cost you. He strikes you off the factory roster. He was down to work, well not today. Who cares, you have bills to pay. It's Gary from Grayfin, how do you do? I've got a shift in a factory, 6 till 2. Packing fish, wet and war. Scales drip with open sores. I called Gary cause he was recruiting. He soon broke me, I prayed for a shooting. Fish stink and so do low wages. They say life's short, in a factory it's ages. Stacking and packing and feeling the dread. Life would be better being paid to give head. No one can look cool with a hairnet on. You're stinking of fish and your dignity's gone. It's Gary from Grayfin, how do you do? I've got a shift in a factory, 6 to 2. Packing fish, wet and raw. Scales drip with open sores. I once called Gary and said I'm unwell. Too scared to say your factory's hell. Middle-aged women pinching my ass. Snorting speed in the toilet, this job is a farce. No health and safety, just yellow hair nets. Dreams of your childhood and bitter regrets. And laid on my deathbed, if I offered a wish, I'd reclaim the youth I'd squandered on fish. Packing fish was not my plan when I was born in Immingham. Frozen cod don't get you chicks. The smell of fish still makes them sick. I have packed Atlantic salmon. The smell of it kept my bed barren. Spraying on the links with rage. Working for a lousy wage. I have packed cold water prawns, wishing I was never born, knowing all my style was gone once I put my hairnet on. I hear them shout, cut ties with Brussels, as I pat those lousy muscles. Hide in an uncertain frown, pretend I support Grimsby Town. I pray for life back on the dole as I pack that lemon soul, knowing those fun days are gone. The Tories stopped me signing on. Wondering what my life means, stood nuts deep in cold sardines, feeling a kick in my bollocks, paying rent with frozen pollocks. Packing fish was not my plan, but they have took my gyro man to pay for weekends here and bass. I get stuck into cold sea bass. All this week I have been working to pay my keep, the taxman smirking. He has drunks and crooks to feed, from my wages he will bleed. A portion goes to council tax, they don't collect bins from my flat. Carrying my rubbish to the end of my street, dodging syringes in my bare feet. Some of it goes to the NHS to help them out. I do my best. Fuck the NE. I'm never in it. I only go to the old pack clinic. feel my rage. We are on a different page. My pay packet makes me feel pissed. I don't live, I exist. I don't live, I exist. I don't live, I exist. All this week I have been working to pay my bills. It sure is hurting. A massive wad goes on gas. For hot water you break your ass. Have you paid your TV license? I've only turned the box on twice since reality TV has become a thing. It makes me want to do myself in. What about that payday loan? I took it out to pay for my phone. Because of this, I have no dimes. I blew all my money on those old sex lines. What living wage? Feel my rage. We're on a different page. My pay packet makes me feel pissed. I don't live, I exist. I don't live, I exist. I don't live, I exist. All this week I have been working to pay for booze. My kidneys are hurting. After bills I have a scumbag rider stocked up with some strong white cider. Fag ash and puke enhance my shirt, drowning out all thoughts of work. Looking into a white storm abyss. Frosty Jack will get you pissed. Working 2 till 10 on Monday means I'm drinking all through Sunday. Government don't make me go in. You pay to live is a mortal sin. You pay to live is a mortal sin. Maggie, she is 62. When she coughs, she follows through. Then she does a little dance. Urine spreads throughout her pants. For 46 years she's packed this fish, left in pain with a death wish. She's seen people come and go. She's never once seen her CV grow. Maggie likes to shout and swear. When not at work she's smashed on bare. Her husband cowers in the corner for saying dinner could be warmer. Maggie stands at 4 feet tall, carrying fish made her small. All those crates upon her shoulder crushed her bones as she got older. Don't be fooled by her size, she will blacken both your eyes. She swears more than a stressed out trooper, often found in a stupor. Killed by an undiagnosed STD, another victim of the fishing industry. No health and safety in this place. I slipped on a fish and smashed my face. Hit the deck and cracked my hip. Caught my penis in my zip. Why was a fish in the bog? Now I have a throbbing knob. Calling for a trained first aider, looking like a toilet trader. I came here as a dropout applicant, a victim of an industrial accident. They carried me out of the factory, a blanket over my dignity, my foreskin trapped within my zip, my arm snapped with a horrid click. Can we call your mum and dad? Tell me, doc, are things that bad? I knew this job would turn to shite. Call a priest for my final rites. I came here as a dropout applicant, a victim of an industrial accident. Come, make it better, help me God. I've done something quite tragic to my knob. I got my little dick caught in my zip. I did this once before as a kid. I caught my flaccid foreskin pretty tight. Will you have to cut it? Yes, you might. I'm feeling quite ashamed of what I did. I've ruined any chance of having kids. Where there's blame, put in a claim. A cool 10 grand will cover their shame. How would I know when I took a piss? I'd be knocked down by a runaway fish. What was it doing on the floor? I can't even use my arm on my knob anymore. I can't count, but I heard working naught. Fancy Fish Factory, I'll see you in court.
It's Gary from Greyfirm. I heard you're unwell. I would come and visit, but your infection still smells. The pus and the weeping one day will end. I'm happy we're speaking, and they saved your bell end. If I had a gun, I'm sure you would shoot. But here's a gift from us, it's a bowl of bruised fruit. That's the thanks I get for giving you a job. Don't throw it all away on a slip in the bog. We have so much more fish for you to process. What a fun way to waste your time till you're deaf.
Life on sick, I sign on with biro. Not my fault I slipped, a dignified gyro. I'm sorry Dad, I can't go to work. My bedsits are tipped, my arm it still hurts. Turn on the telly, what's on the screen? A man shaking like jelly, saying I'm clean. His teeth are pure yellow, looking quite vile, begging for help off Jeremy Kyle. I want to work, I want a job. You're mocking the sick, you middle class snob. Walk through the park, rain's doom and gloom. Look at the art inside Weatherspoons. I want a pint, a burger and chips. Check out the barmaid, lust for her tits. Back in my room, the wall's closing in. I look at my goldfish, I wish it could sing. Play cards like poker, do any tricks. This bag of white cider, it's making me sick. I want to work, I want a job. You're mocking the sick, you middle class snob. Work in a duck factory, you must think I'm quackers. My angry landlord has got me by the knackers. I have 2 months in rent arrears. I blew my sick pay on cheap value beers. They put on a bus to take us to work. 1,000 dead ducks makes your eyes hurt. Ducks come down like a death blizzard. Blank out your mind and pull out their innards. You have to work, you have to eat. Dead ducks knock you off your feet. Picture Daffy and Donald Duck bundled in a factory truck. Screaming please save Huey, Dewey and Louie. All 3 young ducks become chop suey. What makes it worse, I put them there without a thought for Donald's tears. Offer support with a bereavement group. Boil him in his own duck soup. You have to work, you have to eat. Dead ducks knock you off your feet. Friday night, I'm clocking off. The sight of death is my new cross. A heavy burden I must bear. My feathered friends are lying here. As I lay them down to sleep, I paid my rent with cheap duck meat. Lying, rotting, 6 feet under. Yes, my life was quite a blunder. Put on my hairnet, bury me under snow. When you're dead, your hair it still grows. My mate said I was a laugh on the death page in the Telegraph. Chilling my coffin, I feel fine. A rest from the production line. No more packing, no more fish. My toes turn black like licorice. My bed sits lying, cold and empty. A silence saying, why not rent me? Previous tenants killed at work. Slipped on a bandsaw like a total berk. He was tasked with killing ducks. He looked surprised when his sleeve got stuck. His final thoughts was, is this a joke? As the blade cut through his throat. Chilling my coffin, I feel fine. A rest from the production line. No more packing, no more fish. My toes turn black like licorice. Walking up the pearly gate, I see St. Peter, he's looking great. Invites me in with a big smile. Take off your hairnet, relax a while. I ask him how we pass the time, as endless heaven is looking fine. He says Jesus makes fish every day, and now it's your job to put it away. Chill in my coffin, I don't feel fine. There's no rest from the production line. So much packing, so much fish. My toes are black, like licorice.